Hi, I'm Randy Hollenbeck, and this is the Music Roundtable. Today on the show, we have hip hop artist Real and the Xperience.
What's going on?
It's time for us to shift the consciousness. Keep it funky like it's the parliament, yeah. Since we ate the fruit that was God forbidden, lemonade drinks with all the lemons. It's a celebration, I spike it. I just turned water to wine in a crisis. Me, myself, and I got the passion like it's Christ. Yeah, had to go inside and find myself disciple. I made it. Ollie, I feel like the greatest. Good black, don't crack, I'm ageless. So fine like wine, come taste this. Cool cat, yeah, I'm back up on the prowl. Say it loud, yeah, I'm black up and I'm proud. Call me Young James Brown, I'm Chadwick now. Mixed with Huey P. Newton, I'm Panther now. A Panther now. Those guys that you call a founding fathers, they would never be my ancestors. I can't be a part of the plan when I know it was a damn setup. To this day, yeah, they see us as a slave. Gon' read a Willie Lynch letter. Go inside, reprogram the man. New hippie, I'm the Mandela. I'm the man.
I just wanted to go into some easy questions to start out. What was the first album you ever bought?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. The first album I ever bought, my with me, it was The Weeknd's. What is it? The Beauty Behind the whatever that one was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was the first album I bought. Yeah.
Okay. Um, the first concert you ever attended?
It was a summer jam. Lil Wayne was there. Wiz Khalifa was there. I don't remember. I think I was in high school, or I'm pretty sure it was in high school, but it was definitely summer jam. I know that.
Okay, cool. Um, okay, I just want to dig into some history. What sparked your interest to get into music?
So, my brother, he used to rap, and I seen, but he would freestyle, and I thought he was like the best at doing it. So I just started writing, and with time, I was like 6 years old when I wrote my first rap. And my dad did music too. He used to produce like this dude named Venom, and he was hard too. And I ain't like hear from him from a minute, but like, so yeah, I would write, keep writing, and then I would learn how to make songs, and then like that's how I just became what it is.
Okay. Did you start making beats and stuff yourself?
I tried. I got like a project where I made a beat, and but I never put it together. I never like tried to put it out. I just did it off for the strength. Like, let me see if I can like make a beat like from scratch and like take time and like try to learn it like the bare minimum so I can like get like my harmonies down so I know like which pocket to come into and everything.
Okay. Did you do you usually go in the studio or you usually work at home before you get everything ready and then go in the studio and record it?
So lately I record at home and then I send it to my engineer and he makes the magic. So
Okay. It, and do you buy beats off of people or do you just create them yourself?
no, I buy beats.
How'd you come up with your name, Real and the Experience?
So before my name was really an experience, it was T Real, and that's like I was like a I wanted to say my music was more like lyrically like rapping. I was rapping on them, and then like all of a sudden like my style it just went to this wave that it's on now, but it was like I was working towards it, and it would just felt like an experience. And it's like I started making a bunch of noises, like on like a bunch of takes on like just see how many sounds I can create and everything and make it like come to life. So then I was like talking to my dad and I was like, yeah, I'm about to change my name. And he said, it real in the experience because it sounds like a band is with me almost. Like it does because it's like in every song, like tells the same like story, but every song is like different. And it's like, and that's the experience also. Like it's the experience of life. It's like just the experience.
Okay. Who would you say are some of your musical influences, people that you look up to?
Oh, there's a lot. We could go like back in the day with Jimi Hendrix. He had a lot to do with my name, really in the experience. Let's see, the Beatles. I'm a huge Beatles fan. Let's see. Let's see. You know, of course, Michael Jackson, Prince. Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm a huge Earth, Wind, and Fire fan. And then rappers. My favorite rappers is Eminem and Lil Wayne. And I like Jay Z. I like Jay Z as I got older though. And yeah, so them was like my oh, and the weekend. I love the weekend. He's hard. Yeah. So and let me think. I'm trying to think other people that like it. Oh yeah, and then like for real, and then this year, I'm gonna hold you. That Beyonce album, that Cowboy Carter was hard. But not only that, that Billie Eilish album, both of them was like it was like a great year like for music for real. Like them was like my two like albums that I think I would play the most was them two for real. Them was hard. So
Now, with songwriting, do you get into like the storytelling or like the phrasing, how they word stuff?
both for real, like both. I try to put things in like lyric like metaphors, but I'm also trying to like tell a story too. So I would say like both for real.
Okay. Okay. I want to talk about a couple of your songs here. Uh, I'm going to start out with Mandela. It's got like a dance vibe to it. And in the song, you're talking about shifting your consciousness, and there's performing miracles and brainwashing all in this song. Can you tell me a little bit about that song?
Yeah, man. So Mandela, it's time for us to shift the consciousness. Keep it funky like it's the potluck, man. Yeah. Since we ate the fruit that was got for me. Yeah. Lemonade drinks for off the limits. You know what I mean? Like it's a celebration. I spike it. If you just listening to it, it's a groove. It's like I said, it's a story. I'm storytelling, and it's just like my point of view of how I see things. And if you just listen to the words, like I say, go shout out, go stream Mandela whenever you can. But yeah, it's like a lot of things going on with the black community, and it's time for us to shift the consciousness. That's all, and that's it. It's that simple. Because the minute we do that, it's like a shift. So it's time. Like it's been time, but it's time.
Okay. Now, does that have anything to do with the Mandela effect? Have you ever heard of that?
I'm not familiar with it. You could tell me, like, give me some.
Well, it started with Mandela. Like some people remember back in like the 80s, he died. And then in the 90s, he appears coming out of prison.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay. Like a time shift, but people remember certain things. Like for me, I remember Stouffer's stovetop stuffing. Okay. But eh, if you go look it up now, it says it's Kraft. Okay. So it's like something happened that changed things between like the mid 80s and the early 90s. Something changed, but there's people with memories of this stuff, and then other stuff comes out in the future that's totally different than what they remember. You have to check it out because there's like 10 different things. Like there's one with the Monopoly guy, and there's some other things. You search it up and look it up on the internet because it is wild. It's very wild.
I gotta check this out for sure.
Maybe it's the melanin, maybe it's the reason we don't feel our own skeleton. Maybe it's our style, like the first black president. Maybe cause you put us through hell and we haven't seen. Trying to brainwash it, but my memory's an elephant. My DNA got more display. Thieves and felons ever since I was 7. I was under the impression Thanksgiving was a blessing. Christmas it was special, but what I found out when I found the buried treasure that we built the whole thing and we never got the credit. They can never kill us, probably why we getting jealous. They religious, synthetic, and my people are comedics. Lies they be telling on the vision, secret weapon, and I practice what I preach. I'm a king just like the Reverend, got a dream like Nat Turner. This forever, black person, black worker, black Jesus, Mother Mary, black virgin. Those guys that you call a founding fathers, they would never be my ancestors. I can't be a part of the plan when I know it was a damn setup. To this day, yeah, they see us as a slave. Gon' read a Willie Lynch letter. Go inside, read program, the man, new hippie, I'm the Mandela.
Okay. The next song is called "One More Shot," and it starts out like it's acoustic, laid back vibe, and it's definitely a bar song. I could hear people singing that in the bar, like all together. Like what they do over in Ireland, they all sing together in the bar and stuff. So I could definitely see that happening with this song.
On my soul, you get it.
And in there says, "One more shot, I'll never drink again. One more shot, then I drink it again. One more shot, I text my ex, let's be friends." It's like you got some liquid courage going on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. So it's one more shot. I'm never drinking again. One more shot, and then I drink it again. One more shot. I text my ex like we're friends. Yeah. One more shot. Might need an Uber or a Lyft, like a Uber or a Lyft up because I'm so drunk. One more shot. I'm chasing dreams to the end, like, and that's the song for real. So I did. I used to do this like open mic at what's that place? I forgot what it's called. And
Mr. Smalls, yeah.
in the what is that? Millville. What's that place called? The Mill, Mr. Smalls. Yeah, yeah. And in the place, I wrote it specifically for that place. I legit wrote it for that place, and then I asked my dad to help me come up with the rest of it. But like, yeah, I wrote it for that place, and it was cool. Like, so when you said the bar song, it was really like I made it like, and I had the video set up for like that place to do it and everything. Like. But then I was like, then I had to shift it. You know what I mean? Then I shifted and then now we're here with it. And I like where we're here with it now because it's been fun. It's been a journey for real. Cause I'm not the type that like falls through it. And this was like the one that like I fell through. All right, cool. Let's go to the next one now.
Now, did you shoot a video yet for that song?
Not yet. No, I did like little snippets, but I didn't shoot a video yet. Not yet.
Okay. Because it would be cool if you were in a bar and then you had everybody singing along, like what I was talking about.
You get it, man. Randy get it. Randy gets it. Randy gets it. Exactly. That's why I mean I've been waiting, you know what I mean? So I've been trying to like build some kind of momentum off of it. And I'm gonna keep trying to keep, doing shows as much as I can and keep building and hopefully God willing, boom. You see what you talking about. Cause there's like a whole little like, hold me through the night. Imagine like imagine everybody shoulder to shoulder, strangers too. I'm like, it's dope, bro. Like, it's dope. For them 3 minutes and 33 seconds, whatever, how long, you can't be upset. You can't be mad. It's like, even when you're out and like, it's like a stranger interaction song. And for them, it's like cool for real. And I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Like it's real catchy, and yeah, like you're saying, it's kind of like a bonding type of song with everybody.
Right, with every yeah, like one more shot. Even with the bartender, hello bartender, I would like to set a tab. Like I'm setting everybody up in that atmosphere. Like I gave everybody the alley oop, like to have a good time for real. Like, and it's a cool song for real. Like, and if you read the lyrics, like even like the way I'm rapping on it and everything on the second verse, like it's I don't know, I love it.
Now, was that like a song that like came quickly?
No, no. So I had the beat for like over like a year, and I didn't. I always loved it, but I always like I knew I wanted to be like a chant, and I always knew I wanted to be a chant. So me and my dad, we was smoking weed, and I was like, Dad, help me come up with this. Help me come up with something because I love the beat. And he starts saying, "Hold me through the night, hold me through the," and then he did it in a different way. And I was like, hold me through the night. That sounds crazy. Like, and then that's when the first line was, I could be your guy. And then however that's how everything came about off of that hold me through the night. So I worked with that for real. And then after that, it was like, then that's when it clicked for real. Like, one more shot. It was quick after that. But the initial working on it took me a long time. That was one of the longest songs I ever like wrote for real. Like,
But you needed that initial spark from your dad.
yeah, that I really did for real. I honestly did because the hold me through the night, and it's like the beginning and the end. It like closes the song, and you can stream it March 21st on Friday, baby. It comes out, and you can pre-save it right now. You know what I'm saying? You can go pre-save it, go do whatever you got to do. March 21st, it's coming out.
Hold me through the night. Hold me through hold me through the night. Hold me through the night. Hold me through the night. I can tell you a wild girl. I love the way you pop and your style, girl. I love that you're in love with the now, and you ain't going back unless you reverse cowgirl. Not loving, I can be your cowboy. Could be the main reason that you smile more. I ain't nothing but a voodoo child, girl. Next day waking up to a whole new vibe. That must lay the whole new child. If we move in, we can't move out. If love exists, I choose you now. Shoot my shot, don't shoot me down. One more shot, I'm never drinking again. One more shot and then I drink it again. One more shot, I text my ex like we friends. One more shot, might need a Uber or a Lyft. One more shot, I'm chasing dreams to the end. One more shot, we make the whole world cheers. One more shot, we make the whole world cheers.
Okay, what's your plans for this year?
I want to continue to release music, tell this like continue to how I'm telling it in like a creative way and do shows. But for me, it's more of like I want to continue to like don't get discouraged or continue to keep it pushing, like continue to keep working. And as long as I keep working, I'm good. That's how I look at it. The minute I stop, the minute it's like game over. Like you know what I mean? So as long keep going. That's my goal, just to keep going, and everything will work itself out. That's how I feel about it.
Do you have any shows planned coming up?
I do. I got one March 22nd, Uncut Jams. That's going to be fun. This Saturday. That's going to be a good time. And then I got one March 29th, 6 Degrees of Hip Hop. That's going to be a good one too. And like for me, I'm doing one more shot, of course, but it's going to be two different. It's going to be, that's where the experience kicks in. That's where you get to see on both sides, you get to see all kinds of really neat experience. And so March 22nd, Uncut Jams. That's going to be a fun one, like I said. And then March 29th, 6 Degrees of Hip Hop. That shit's going to be lit. That's next Saturday too. But yeah,
And they're both at the Forge.
at the Forge. I'm sorry. Yes, at the Forge. Yeah, Homestead. Yeah, at the Forge and Homestead. Yeah, yeah.
So, are you currently like working on like an EP or just singles right now?
So I have an EP done. It's called Western PA, but I guess I'm like trying to slowly tell a story without putting everything out. So like, but it still keep it fresh and still keep it not don't get bored. Because after I feel like after I drop this, then like I want to do like a song once a month or something like that. Honestly, like, and so yeah. But the EP is Western PA, and it's like I let me and my dad was listening to it. We call it black folk music because it sounds like folk music for real. Like it's not like really country music. Like as far as the instrument wise, like you know what I mean. It got like a couple of my songs got ukuleles on. I feel like that's folk music. Like rather than like so then it's like me telling a story rapping. In Western PA, it's like a Western sound now. And Western PA is Pittsburgh. That's where I'm from. So I tied everything together with, it's like a metaphor within itself. Like, it's still wordplay. I'm still like rapping. Like,
So you're kind of like setting goals for yourself, like one song a month.
yeah, yeah, yeah. One song a month and one song a month. I'm trying. I'm going to try to do that.
And you're doing it yourself, or do you have somebody else helping you? And
No, that's just me. Like, yeah. And like, of course, I got uh, Rob and she helped me book the shows or whatever. And God bless her. She's dope. And, but other like the musical wise and putting it out and me pushing everything out. No, it's just me.
now, do you ever test out any of your songs like on your friends and say, "What do you think of this?"
Uh, Let me see. That's a good question because like, no, I don't. I don't. I test it out when I do open mics. Like that's why I love going over mic, and I see like so that's why the open mic at the Mr. Smalls was so important to me because I'm used to rapping on stage, but I never did like Western PA side of things. So like I did like the most vulnerable song, which is Die Before You Die, and it was a song about my brother. And after I did that, it like gave me the courage I needed to go do any song that's a part of the experience rather than just rapping. So yeah,
Do you ever get stage fright?
all the time. I'm always like, but I use that because it's like at least I know in my mind, at least if I don't tell my mind don't be afraid, I use it for energy because at least I know I can move now. As long as I don't tell my mind, don't think about the words because I know the words already. I just can't let the boom, 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 boom communicate to the thoughts because then I'm going to overthink everything and then I'll mess up. Then I'll start screaming and stuff. It happens a lot of times, but lately I've been cool.
I know some singers they do it in, to overcome stage fright. They do like a challenge. They like look out into the audience and try to like win that one person over, so they're not thinking about it.
That's what I do. That's deep because I do look for one person that's vibing, and then I'm because you know what I mean. But it's like hopefully there's one person in there that's vibing. But like I do that. That's deep for real. Swear I do. Like I play because somebody's always like, and it's like a stranger. So I was like, all right, cool. Like let me at least put on the show for that person. But
How can we get a hold of you? Facebook, Instagram?
yeah, Instagram, Real Experience Official, TikTok. I ain't gonna mess this up this time. I changed it. So on if my Facebook, I mean my Instagram is Real Experience Official. They're both the same. Same with Facebook, and yeah, and on IG it's all Real Experience Official.
Okay, and it's with the X. It starts with an X instead of an E.
With the X, yeah, there's no E. There's no E. I'm sorry again. There's no E. Yeah, just RealXperience, official.
Okay. Let's see. Do I got anything else? Nope. That's all the questions I have. Thanks for coming on the show today. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, man, I appreciate you, Randy. This was dope, man. I swear, this was cool. This was fun. I had a good time. Like, thanks for having me on, man, for sure. Like, this was hard. Shoot, I appreciate it.
Bartender, I would like to start a tab, sucking tier 2X. Then I got a shot of Jet, just got off of work. I take a puff, but never pass. Met this lady at the bar, she started got bit by the pills, girl, relax. The president's the only time we had. But fuck it, since I'm here, I might as well listen. Get a double shot of whiskey in my glass. She quickly figured out I love to laugh. The conversation shifted, I could tell you a while, girl. I love the way you call me your style, girl. I know you're not in touch with it now, and we ain't going back unless you reverse cowgirl. Not loving, I can be your cowboy. Could be the main reason that you smile more. I ain't nothing but a voodoo child, girl. Next day waking up to a whole new vibe. Now months later, a whole new child, and we move in, we can't move out. If love exists, I choose you now. Shoot my shot, don't shoot me down. One more shot, I'm never drinking again. One more shot and then I drink it again. One more shot, I text my ex.